In today's tutorial I want to show you how I cut my cotton when I do tapestry. It is very easy, but if you don't know it, may be very complicated. So first of all, we remove this little bit from the middle, and we make sure we open it nicely. Can you see in the so it is nice in a circle? So then you put it around one of your hand and you grab the two edges. So this is the beginning and the end of the cotton. So this is what I do, and when you start going like that. Can you see how it undoes itself? But by having it around your hand, it will avoid all these knots. And then what you do, you just pull it like this so it's nice and even, and then you continue doing this. I'm doing it. And I think they're like 8 meters long, so I found that if I do it this way and cut it in 8 pieces of 1 meter is the best for me to do. It is long enough not to change the thread very often, and short enough not to tangle too much. So now we have the beginning, the two ends, the beginning of the end and the middle. So we put it together so it becomes 4. So we do the same with this. Make sure it's nice and straight, and then we connect this together and we create a meter long threads. So then with the scissors we cut in the middle. Gosh. And then we cut this middle. So this is how you have it nice and ready. I'll show you now how I knot it as well. So we fold it again in 2 and in 2 more, and if you see me, this is what I do: twist and pull. So this is how I put them. There are different variety to keep your cottons together. I'll show you how I do mine. This is a very old project which I will have to finish eventually. So I've written what is the name. So this is the tapestry which I'm doing at the moment. Is the sunflowers of Van Gogh, which I started but haven't finished. So this is a vase, and this is the shadow of a vase on the table, and here should have lots of sunflowers, and this is what the tapestry look like. So you can see the sunflowers turn on different ways, and this is the one I've done. This is the bottom of it, the vase looking on the table, mirroring on the table, and this is how I put them so it's not too much confusing. So you do what is the scheme of the certain color, and I put it in individual pockets. So here it is. This is how it came with. If it does come, I think I've done them all separately. So it depends how much you have. This is how much you've got in there, but this is the easiest option for you to keep all your threads so they don't mix. You don't mix the color. For tapestry normally, so this is six of this in one strand. So for the tapestry I normally use double. If you do a cross stitch, if I do a cross stitch, I will do 3 of these tiny ones, but for the tapestry it's double. I hope what I showed you will help you to have all your threads nice and tidy. And this is how it should look like. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. We will be thankful if you like, share, comment and subscribe. See you next time.